and your Twitter?
Yep, and we're live right now.
All right. What is up, guys? Welcome to the Morning Wood. I'm your host, John Heislip, at Slop Rules on Twitter. If you're watching on Twitter, you already know. And my friend, the great Matt Modi, is joining me. What's up, Matt?
What's up, Slop? Yeah, the Morning Wood, great name for a morning sports betting show.
You want to hop on the Morning Wood? You know what I'm saying? And
You're going to want to
lay the wood on the books in the morning, and that's what we're gonna do. The only issue I think for today is we only have like legitimately 2 games because I know there is college, but like I am pretty much just covering pro sports, and I think you're the same way, aren't you?
Yeah, I can't. People that do college basketball and college football along with the NFL and NBA is remarkable. I don't know how you can know all those sports enough to like get like real solid value. I don't doubt people do it. I just think that's crazy.
Yeah, no, Tommy G is a guy that I know that does. Like Tommy G he thinks college basketball is the easiest sport to bet in college football as well, I believe. So I don't know. I don't know if I can do that, but here it is. Dude, do what you do. That's pretty much my motto for everything. We'll start with Thursday Night Football tonight. I would say we just give the bets today. If you guys watch this show normally, what we're doing is we go through every single game and we parse out what we liked and didn't like. I guess we could do that today since it's only 2 games, but from now on, just the bets. Just bets, dude. We got time. You know what I'm saying?
Bangers only.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to start with you. How about you go first?
So I don't know how you felt. I found this game kind of difficult to figure out what I wanted to do because, like, are these defenses for real or are they not for real? Like, are their offenses for real? Because both have had really easy schedules. So I ended up going with a market that I know you don't like, but I took AJ Brown anytime touchdown.
Oh, God.
It's plus 135 at FanDuel. We get a nice buy low opportunity because like it's been in like the plus 110, plus 115 range, sometimes even lower. He scored his first 3 games of the year, hasn't scored in the last 3. One of those games he left at halftime, so that doesn't count. The other 2, the other 2 he had over 100 and over 80 receiving yards. So it's like he's very involved. That plus 135 is on FanDuel, by the way. I don't see that on the screen, but let's say, there you go. Plus 135.
There it is.
Plus 135 on FanDuel. Even as the Commanders defense has been much better. Like if you look at like the first 4 weeks, worst defense in the NFL, like 32 EPA per play, really, really bad. They've been better since, but they've still struggled specifically against number 1 receiving options. And they don't have Marcus Lattimore for this game. He's still out. Or sorry, Marshawn Lattimore. Marcus is the old running back, but
different guy.
Different guy.
Not
but even if you, so we're taking out the first 3 games of the year where they just got smoked by every single number 1 option. We'll even take those out. They gave up a touchdown to Marvin Harrison Jr., a game the Commanders won 42-14, one of the only 2 touchdowns the Cardinals scored. Against the Ravens, the Commanders allowed 30 points. Zay Flowers didn't score, but 9 receptions, 132 yards. He's not really a touchdown guy, so I'm cool with that. And then last week, another like above average offense that the Commanders have seen, which is not a lot, 28 points given up to the Steelers. George Pickens scored, had 5 receptions, 91 yards. So they still struggle against number 1 options. And, AJ Brown, he hasn't scored in 3 straight weeks. I can't imagine that's a streak that's going to continue. So I'll gladly buy low on that. Again, we're getting a pretty decent price. So I want AJ Brown anytime touchdown.
I like it. I mean, you're right. I hate that market just because I don't know why. I just hate it. I like that I could get something on every play, but technically he could score a touchdown on any play.
Technically, technically he could.
So that is true. But what's up, Mila's Life? Bangers only. You are right. Bangers only. I can make an exception and say I do like that. So I do like it. For this game, I would agree with you. This is very difficult. It's very difficult. I got out the OddsJam screen, though, and I think I figured out all of it, like the whole thing.
Okay.
And I got to be honest with you. You're probably not going to love this, but I think it's Zach Ertz.
Revenge game.
I think he could catch 5 passes tonight, which is kind of a lot for him, but not really. When you hear me out. Don't go crazy yet. Hear me out. Plus 175 at Ballybet. So that's one. That's a big number.
That is
and
a
it's
big
only
number.
for 5 catches. All right, only 5 catches. Used to play for Philly. You get a reception just for that. Just for that. You know what I'm saying? He's going back there. They got to throw him one ball. Last week against the Steelers, this dude was targeted 8 times. Okay? 8 times. They lost that game. There was a game before that against the Giants. He didn't do much. He was only targeted once, but here's the thing. They won that game. The Bears game, where it was kind of back and forth.
They should have
Guess how many
lost.
targets this guy had?
Well, like 10?
11.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
That's a lot of targets. Here's the thing. I think they play this game from behind. Definitely. Like they could, or at least neutral. So we have, do you know what I mean? Like we have that going for us. Like all we got to do is just keep these guys behind. That's it. That's it. If we do that, we're all set. Because if you look at the Eagles, like I know they haven't given up a ton to the tight end on the season when you look at their aggregate numbers. Last week they played Cooper Rush. It's like he was never going to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like none of those guys were going to do anything against him. Our guy, Jake Ferguson, friend of the show, 4 receptions that game. All right. So they did find the tight end. All right. The week before that, they played the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars. So again, not a great team, but one that we'll get behind. Evan Ingram was targeted 10 times. He caught 5 balls. Okay. The week before that, and I'll promise I'll stop after this week before that, though, they boat raced the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Gesicki caught 7 balls. Eric All caught 2. So, I mean, like, the tight ends are being utilized against them in the pass game. That's all I'm trying to say. We need 5 catches here at plus 175. Come on, guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't need to make this thing harder than it is. Just let the guy catch 5 balls, throw a unit on it, bet 100, get 175. That's just math. We're done. We move on. You know what I mean? We don't even have to have a million things in this game. You just got to have one.
Just got to have one. People in the chat are asking if that was a first half line or is it the full game?
No, yeah, no, great question. Great question. I would say that's a full game. Yeah, I'll call just to make sure because you're right to question whether that's a full game line. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just the whole game, not even the first half.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, like you said, he gets 1 reception it's his first game back in Philly since he left.
Yep.
You get 1. Yeah, it's a good call. You get 1 reception for that.
I mean, 1 immediately. I'd say first play of the game. If they don't throw it to him, that means they don't respect him or his family. And
they won't do that.
Yeah. Josh, shout out Josh. Slop, my wife left me. Here's what I'll tell you about that, Josh. It is what it is. But it's only after you've lost everything that you're free to do anything. All right. So it's looking up for you. All right. You've lost everything. You're free to do anything now. So
it can only go up from there.
Yep. Ball is in your court, Josh. Nice work, though.
Great spot to be in.
Yep. Great spot to be in. Like I said, it's only up. Yeah, Josh. Wes says Josh is due. That's true. Works, Joe. You're right, dude. You're right. I might get on the Shaden Sharp train. I will say I was right about Donovan Clingan last night. Just saying, Works, Joe. And almost had I did a $10 double parlay right before bed I was like laying in bed, laying there fighting sleep, Matt, and I just fired it off last night. I'll just throw it out right now. Boom! I threw it off. I dropped the phone and just fell asleep, dude. So it was my last thing done on yesterday.
Yeah.
The phone didn't even go on the charger, bro. I just dropped it right after I left it. That was it. You know, I had nothing left. I had nothing left to give. It was Zach Edey double-double, Donovan Clingan double-double, 10 to get like 380 with the boost. And Zach only got 8 rebounds. I woke up this morning to see. I was like, oh, my God, I was right there, dude. And he fouled out, too. So he went down swinging.
Yeah, I had a free bet on – or $5 bet. I put it on De'Aaron Fox. Technically, I put it like – for all intents and purposes, I put it on a triple-double. You just had to bet it as like 10-plus rebounds, 10-plus assists. Plus 34,000 odds, 10 assists, 6 rebounds. He was right there.
Wow.
Double-double would have been like plus 750, but yeah, we wanted triple-double.
Wow. It's right there, man. It is what it is. I think we should move on to NBA with all this NBA talk. Also, too, I don't know if this is true, but I'm going to say it is because I don't think anybody can prove it. But I think I did say Missy. We're still calling him
No,
Missy until we know his name. Missy double, and Klingon double. I think I said that yesterday, but we didn't have Klingon lines yet.
well, Missy was official. Like that made the graphic. So you like
Yeah, that
is,
was plus 1,000. That hit. Everyone saw.
yeah,
it.
that cashed.
Yep. So we saw that, but I think I might have said double, but we can't do it yet because of Klingon. I said that at some point, but I didn't bet it, so I'm not going to take credit for it. Obviously,
Obviously,
I'm not a scumbag. But
yeah.
like at the same time, that happened.
You did say it.
So we got 2 bets in, 2 plus money bangers. I'm gonna let you go first in NBA. I'm gonna say it's because I'm a gentleman, but I'm also gonna say that I don't really have anything, and I'm hoping like you kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like nudge my brain a little bit to like find something.
Yeah, sure. So I had 2 in this one. They're both correlated, so like you could steal the other one. But my favorite one is Luka over 8.5 assists plus. So I got it at plus 105. You can currently get it at plus 104. So you're basically getting the same thing. We shouldn't be getting plus money on Luka 8.5 anymore. It's because the beginning of the year he missed it in his first 6 games. But in that stretch, he had 8 assists, exactly 8, 3 times. So he was right there. Since then, he's done it in 3 of 5. And in 2 of the 5 games, he had over 20 potential assists. And in the other game, he had 15 actual assists. I don't know what his potential number, because it's one of those things where the NBA counted him for 14 potential, but 15 actual, which can't happen based on how they track data. So I don't know what's going on there. All I know is that 3 of his last 5
Nigel
games.
figured it out.
Did he? Okay.
He Googled it. And yes, I mean, I figured it out, but I mean, he Googled it. And I think potentials can be right. I don't know. I still don't get it. But keep going. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I just wanted you to know somebody figured that out and the other day.
Okay. No, you're good. Because when I Googled it, it said that every assist is also a potential. It doesn't matter. All you need to know is that 20 potential assists in 2 of his last 3, 15 actual in the other one. Matchup against the Jazz, who allow the 3rd most assists per game to point guards. They allow their per props.cash, the 2nd best point guard assist matchup. I mean, when looking at the over-under, 10 of 14 point guards this year have hit their assist prop over against the Jazz. And it's all because of the way they play defense. Like you look at their shot profile given up, the 5th most points per game to pick and roll roll man, but the most points per possession to pick and roll roll man. If the roll man scores, that's an assist. They also give up the 2nd most catch and shoot 3-point attempts in the NBA. That's an assist. If you're looking at last year, including last year, Luka's gone over the 8.5 number in 3 of 5 games against the Jazz. Both times he missed, he had exactly 8 assists. So again, would have just hooked us. In one of those games he missed, he had 17 potential assists. So we'll take that. We'll take 17 gladly. And all 3 times he went over, he had 11 or more. So you could easily go 10 plus on this one. I think that was plus 190 when I last checked. You're still getting plus money on 8.5. So I'm cool with it. But if you wanted to go spicy, which I did, I put a quarter unit on the ladder up to 10 as well.
Okay, so here's my thing. Like, you gotta attack the Jazz with your centers. You get your big guys out there. You tell them, hey, this is the Jazz. Go handle your business, and they probably will. The Jazz on the season, Matt. It's only been 10 games, 28 points a game to opposing centers, 17 rebounds.
So
that's a problem.
You want to know what my second play was? It was Derek Lively.
You're stealing my glory. Stealing my glory a little bit. Stealing my glory. What's up, Andrew? No, Nigel's sick today. I think he caught that. He caught the funk, so he's gonna go get tested, see what happened, see how bad it is. Could be permanent, might not be. We don't know. Don't want to speculate, but I think it's probably herpes. But again, not gonna speculate, so I don't know. But it's something. So we'll see what happens with him. But for now, we're live. And this is how we're going to have to do the morning wood. It was all that dick. That's why I thought it was herpes. He's been taking a lot of dick lately.
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah, big Grady Dick guy. And hey, Dick's been going off. So it makes sense. But anyways, it's the Jazz, dude. You got to go centers. But the problem is, the biggest problem we have is the Mavericks have 2 centers. I don't know who has 2 centers, but they do. And that's our biggest issue there. I am thinking we take Lively. I think we take Lively 10+ points. And what's up, Joe? Oh, I didn't even see Joe in here. What's up, dude?
Yeah, Joe's been in here.
Okay. Joe's a great guy, dude. What the hell was I saying? I was right in the middle saying something. I was spitting too, man. I was saying something good.
Derek Lively.
Oh, Derek Lively. Hang on, I'm going to get it up. It's up here. We could go over 10 points. So 10+ points, not even a good game. Like, I would be mad if I only scored 10 points in this game. You know what I mean? I'd be like, damn, dude. I'd be apologizing to my teammates. Yeah, so you can go right to FanDuel right now, plus 120. That's 5 baskets against a team that gives it up I'm not going to say, but they give it up, all right, a lot. All right, so that feels right. I mean, going through his game logs, that's about where he sits, which I don't love because it's not like this guy's taking a ton of shots, but he took 6 shots last game. He went to the free throw line. He took 7 free throws. So, I mean, the guy's out there trying, getting fouled. 7 attempts the game before that. Only 4 the game before that. Like, that's tough. That was against Houston, though. Against Utah already this season, the guy dropped 14. No big deal. Like, it's his job. I just think it's him. Like, I kind of want to go Gafford. I do. I'm a Gafford guy, always have been. But I think it's Lively, and I think we got to go 10+ on him, just for the vibes.
That's exactly what I did. And to help you out a little bit, all 3 times Derek Lively's played at least 20 minutes against the Jazz, he hit 10 or more points.
Okay. So, I mean, it feels like that is just that's a transaction thing. I feel like whenever you put that in, you hit submit, boom, they just cash it for you. They green it up right there, put the cash in your account, and you can just move on with your day.
Yeah, they don't even bother. They probably offer you a cash out for money, which we wouldn't take anyways, but.
Yeah. Yeah. And then Clay under, that's a great look too. Playmaker Rob. I don't mind that at all. Yeah, the Lively double-double I'm kind of thinking about too. Like, that was the first place I went. If you guys saw when I was on the screen, it was double-double, but the rebounds kind of get me. Rebounds for me are it's a usage stat. Like, how long are you on the floor? You know what I mean? And it gets difficult. Like, I don't mind if you guys take him. I hate when you guys get a little bit too wild. I feel like you're gonna lose all your money, but I don't feel like that's the worst look. So if guys want to do that, that's not that bad. Like, if your friends call you a degenerate and call you names and stuff, just say, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. That was good. That was a good bet. Just didn't win.
Plus 350 on Bet365. 330.
You love Bet365, huh?
They always have the softest lines. So yeah.
They are a pretty soft book. All right, so hey, let's recap yesterday. I wish we could show the recap from yesterday, but we can't because we don't have the graphics. But just know it was good. I tweeted it out, and it was really good. All right, like really good. I don't think I lost anything. So I feel like I got the hot hand now for once, like for the first time ever, and I'm gonna keep riding it. You always stay on your heater. So mine was Zach Ertz, 5+ receptions, plus 175. It was Derek Lively, 10+ points, plus 120. If both of those lose, I'm going to give one person $50. All right. And the how you get it is on the tweet. We'll go with the tweet. We only do the YouTube comments. It'll be in the tweet. Just under this tweet, all you got to do is put your best bet for the night in. That's it. That's all you got to do. I will go through and pick somebody. If both of mine lose, if they both win, you already got money. I already gave you money. You know,
you made way more than
like, what am I, Santa? You know what I'm saying? But if both of them lose, then I will give one person. But again, you have to put your banger in there, okay? And then once you do that, I want you to like the tweet, okay? That's fair. That's fair. I'm not even gonna say repost it, but if you do repost it, you have a better chance of winning. Just saying. Just saying. What are you doing for the people, Matt?
Well, I wasn't going to do that, but I did give them 2 winners, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. We're looking at Luka Doncic over 8.5 assists, plus 104 at Caesars. AJ Brown anytime touchdown, plus 135 at FanDuel.
Okay, so that's 4 plus money bangers, and it's Misi according to the chat.
Well, I saw that, but I don't know how to pronounce the way that it's spelled.
Messi?
Like, is it like Is it me dash C? Because that would make sense. Or is it like
I don't know,
Messi,
dude.
like
Let me
like
see.
the soccer player? You know, we need
All
dashes
right.
in there. Give us
Well,
the
we can
dashes.
continue this at another time because we got to get the hell out of here because I was saying 20 minutes for this would be too long, and we are at 20 minutes now. So here we are. We're done. We're all set. 4 bangers, 4 winners, probably. Again, put your best bet in the comments on the Twitter, on the tweet, all right? And then, like I said, maybe throw a like and repost it and see what happens. You know what I mean? But I know. See what I'm saying, C-Rod? We need more likes on YouTube too. Throw some likes in there. Let's get this thing liked up. We need it. We need it. We're fighting an algorithm here, and we don't know how to do that. All we know is if we just throw likes at it, it helps us out. So there is that. But thanks for watching, everybody. Awesome show, Matt. You were incredible, as always. Just incredible. So there was that. I feel like we got a lot done. I'm going to be back at 4 p.m. on my YouTube channel, at Slop Rules on YouTube. Hit that. We're going to go live. Might as well put the notifications on because you know you're going to forget. So get the notifications on. We're going to go live. We're going to use the tools at OddsJam, and it's going to be incredible. We'll see you then.